All right, guys. This is still Digibros. We're still watching this cutscene over and over again.
Welcome to cutscene hell.
We're doing this part. I have no healing items, so it's being a bitch.
Yeah.
Exploding lady. We're talking about body image.
We're talking about body image.
Image. Everyone's favorite thing to talk about.
So, yeah, in middle school, it did definitely start to bother me because I started becoming much more aware of how the girls around me looked, and yeah, definitely felt like I was pretty chubby. So at that point, I did start dieting. And at that point, it was just like fucking calorie counting, man. The most tedious bullshit in the universe.
That sucks.
It's part of being a girl. I'm fairly confident probably most girls
you didn't have control over what you ate. So would you just like not eat a lot of the time, or was it just like you didn't snack a lot?
Yeah, I just didn't really have any snacks.
Yeah.
I like wouldn't eat breakfast, so that cut out a good part of it. And then like normally lunch wasn't like a huge meal, so that wasn't a big deal. So it just came down to like dinner, and I just until that point, I had always been really into soda, like Coke. I was really into Coke when I was a kid.
This is when you stopped drinking soda. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And so I basically stopped drinking any liquids that had calories, and I would just drink water or like tea with Splenda, like unsweet tea with like a 0-calorie sweetener.
Yeah.
And so I cut out a huge number of calories by just not drinking liquid calories, and then just kind of watching. I mean, I was pretty careful about what I ate.
A good way to start slimming down a little bit. Just
It
stop
works.
drinking anything but water. Like that slims you down pretty easy.
I mean, and it's not like I was super sedentary
There are a lot
either.
of these segments.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of these. I played a ton of fucking sports, so it's not like I wasn't doing shit. But I was in middle school, and, you know, so, whatever. And, it got better in high school, but I feel like I didn't get to a place where I was really super happy with my body image until, we started going to the gym and actually, like, actively working out. And then...
You started doing them Pilates in college.
That Pilates class was bullshit.
Yeah, but I remember you getting pretty tight.
I don't
know,
think
because
so.
I checked you out a lot. See, you've always done this, but I've always noticed when your weight fluctuates. You never think you're losing or gaining any weight, but I see, like, there's definitely a point in college where you slimmed down to sort of where you've been at since then.
The class was like once a week, dude.
I don't know, but it did something.
It did something.
It works. It was working. I don't know if you're dieting at the same time, but you were accomplishing something.
I don't know. Now we just go to the gym, and I'm somewhat careful about what I eat. I still don't drink sodas and shit like that, but I drink a ton of coffee.
We're pretty fucking casual at the gym. I'm getting a little flabby myself. In terms of Victor standards.
In terms of
being this skinny boy most of my life.
But yeah, man, it's fucked up that girls start dieting in fucking middle school. Like, seriously, shit's fucked. Cause like you're still growing. You're still fucking kind of, your body's figuring out what the fuck it wants to do. There's hormones all over the place.
Yeah.
You should let a girl fucking be chubby during that time of her life, man. She shouldn't have pressure to fucking be some ridiculous hot piece of ass. That's not cool.
Yeah. True, especially for you who didn't care about men.
Yeah, considering I didn't give a shit about male attention, I just felt bad because I felt like I didn't look good.
Yeah, you felt
It's always been for me. It's always been a sense of vanity. We've talked about this, how the only thing that drives us to like maintain our body at a certain status is our own vanity, just because we want to believe that we look good.
That's something my dad had said, because his boss for like a very long time was a guy who like did Ironman marathons and triathlons and shit, was ridiculously fit, and is like older than my dad. And my dad's super fucking fit, but he never quite reached those like ridiculous fucking badass goals. And that guy was trying, like, he's always kind of trying to get my dad to like do bigger stuff with the fitness and stuff. And then my dad was like, I don't really want to do those things. So this guy was like, well, why do you why do you work out? Why do you get fit? And he's like, it's just vanity. Like, it's 100% vanity, and I'm completely proud of that.
I just want to look at myself and be like, yeah.
Great. Yeah. He's always wanted to look great. It makes him feel better. It makes him feel more confident. It makes him better at life by being confident and being attractive. So that's why he wants to be fit, you know? It helps his relationship, you know?
Yeah, it just gives you confidence to know that you feel like you look good, and so you have that sense of confidence from feeling like you are, feeling good about yourself.
Nobody wants to feel
that's
shitty.
all it is, man.
I think I personally, like, I was a fucking super skinny kid, like, up until I was 14. And then it all came at once because of puberty. And, like, I was very aware of this fact, you know, and I very much, like, because I didn't think I was doing anything different, you know? It just kind of started happening.
Yeah.
And so I felt bad about it, and I started getting those body image issues, and then, like, literally, I don't think that even lasted, like, a year of me being a little bit chubby. But, like, because I started riding my bike a lot and, like, just started eating less snacks, like I was explaining earlier.
Yeah.
And, like, I lost all that weight super quickly because I have a ridiculous metabolism. And, like, I think I was just going through a growth spurt and, you know, just
that's what happens when you're, like, young.
Put on a little bit of weight. But the lasting effects of that were having intense anxiety about my weight through all of high school. Like, even though I was skinny as shit, I perceived myself as being a little flabby always.
Which was like never true.
Even though I was super skinny. I look back on myself then, I'm like, dude, I had like... The only reason I didn't have a six-pack was because I didn't, like, work out my abs a ridiculous amount. And, like, because I didn't literally starve myself.
You weren't shredded.
But, like, I was pretty fucking skinny.
Yeah.
And I couldn't acknowledge that fact. Because I've always kind of had, like, that body dysmorphia. Which now it's still similar. Where I always feel flabby in my stomach. And I always feel like my arms are small. That's always how it's been for me. My arms feel small. My stomach feels flabby. Even though it's never true. It's true now more than it's been in a very long time. But, like, I look back at myself in college, like, late high school and early college when I started working out a lot. Because, like, I was a skinny bitch through most of high school. And then, like, senior year, I got really into working out with Marcus and stuff. And, like, to me, I could not perceive the changes I made. But I put on a lot of muscle and was looking really fit by, like, the time I was in college. And could not acknowledge that at all. I always felt flabby, always felt horrible about my weight. I think that, you know, part of that, same with Conrad, is, you know, trying to wear big shirts so that you know, your weight doesn't show and stuff. Feeling weird and skinny stuff, feeling like you have a weird belly and stuff.
Yeah.
I think part of it is that clothes fit me weird. I didn't realize until much later that I have just a really long torso. And, like, a fairly fat booty for a boy, you know? I got a little bit of a booty going on, and so the pants fit me a little strange, because my legs are short and my torso is long, and so it kind of makes my body look a little weird that I tend to, like, misconstrue as a state of being fat. And I think I did that a lot growing up, where it's like... I would feel like from profile, like, it looks like my belly's sticking out. But then if I pull my shirt to the edge of my back, I see that my back is actually curving so much that it's not the same. So I always perceived my stomach sticking out as fatness, even though it was really that my shirts were too loose. Of your spine, and they weren't fitting the curve of my back, which is still true a lot. It also makes my butt look flatter because the shirt will go... between down. You know, it'll ignore the dip in the back and go straight over the butt, and so it looks like there's nothing there, even though there is something there. But yeah, I've always had fucking horrible body image, especially in high school, being an anxious, horrible boy.
Yeah, it really is funny how both of us, even when there were, you know, improvements or something that, you know, was a positive change, we didn't seem to notice
it. Oh,
it.
Light shot. Okay. I'm just
Meanwhile,
like, why am I
in the video game.
Okay. But yeah, I think earlier anxieties about image would have just come from my hair and, you know, getting shit about it all the time and thinking I looked like a girl and not wanting to look like a girl but wanting long hair. There was a time where when I was like 12, I cut it because I was going to a new school.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to be an issue. You know, I didn't want to have to deal with it. But then I just didn't get another haircut for a long time
like,
and grow
forever.
it back. And then I didn't get another haircut until I was 19. Or 18. I think it was 18.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Somewhere in that
Yeah,
ballpark.
18.
Wow, this fucking bitch.
So I got my second haircut when I was 18.
There you go.
It was great. I liked having long hair. Even though I never quite realized the point where I started looking... I was looking at old pictures of me as a kid, like, just the other day, and seeing my long hair. And I think part of the... I think what gives people a lot of body image issues coming through middle school is that you have an image of yourself your whole life up to that point.
Yeah.
Which looks a certain way. And then all of a sudden it changes for no reason and you have no control over it. And you're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So...
Puberty is a bitch.
Yeah, looking back for me, up until I was like 13, I had like, you know, a cute child face, and my hair was really like, it was really like full and wavy, and it wasn't that long. Like, I never realized how long it wasn't, but it was like, it was nice and layered and had beautiful curves. It was very girly, but it also was like very nice. And then you see when I'm like 13 or so, it kind of starts to just like, it gets to the point where it's too long, where it's kind of straightening out and like drying up a little bit, and like I can't wear it the same way, and I'm like, okay, so I think I can see where my image started, like my personal image, because like I was still perceiving myself as this kid who looked this certain way, but then like that image was changing without me knowing why it was changing.
Yeah.
And how I could fix it.
Yeah, well, you
know?
had no... Yeah,
and
there was
then I
no
started,
control.
like, getting chubbier and stuff, but I'm still thinking of myself as this cute skinny kid, and my features are getting more exaggerated. My nose didn't come out until I was, like, 14 or 15, you know?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my nose starts getting fucking huge, and I get a lot of anxiety about it, because that's not how I see myself. I never had a big nose as a kid. My nose was perfectly small. All of a sudden, it just fucking sprouted out of my face. And, you know, so much started happening. And then, like, I lost chin definition. Like, most of why I had a beard throughout high school was to hide the chin. I think a lot of guys do this, where you don't have a solid jawline because you're a fucking, you know, you're still a child boy.
Yes, you're still
So you try to cover up the chin with a beard because you don't want to look like a fucking little baby. And so that's what I was doing most of the time, was covering up my face with facial hair so I didn't look like this kid that I didn't want to look like, you know? It looked weird, it looked awkward. So it's like, yeah, high school's a lot of, like, trying to cover your image because you can't deal with how your image is changing against your control, I guess. And that's that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little bit different for you, Pitchzilla, than for me, but, yeah. Definitely for me, it was a lot.
This woman was built up as a giant boss fight from, like, the beginning of the game, and then it was, like, this side-scrolling meme fight. Still good. Still fun.
All just
I didn't want to fucking fight her as a boss. Maybe we still will.
Well, you can't fight a girl.
What does this do?
But,
Massive
yeah.
rolling bomb. Cool.
You, get a lot of unrealistic body expectations, as a girl, even when you're young.
And I always wanted to be ripped, you know? I always wanted to have muscles, and... Well, not until mid-high school did I want that. Like, I wanted to be skinny anime kid. And then, like, I started wanting muscles, partially for my own body image, partially because you think that's what women want, you know? I don't know. Mostly for my own body image. Just want to be shredded. I think it's just, like... Part of it's like being stubborn and wanting to feel like you can, and feeling like if other people can do that, why can't I? Why shouldn't I? You know, not wanting to be lesser than anyone. Certainly being competitive, wanting to be the most fit in my friends. You know, at least one of them. Not wanting to be less cool. Yeah. So that's probably why I don't get much incentive to work out now, because I just kind of feel Like, I feel like, you know, I'm getting a little schlubby, but I'm not, like, super anxious about it. Like, I have other, bigger things I need to be worrying about.
There's other things to worry about as an adult.
I'm not thinking about it besides, like, sitting around in my underwear being like, I kind of look like shit. But then I go out of the house and I don't think about it at all, you know? Yeah. I'm not thinking about what other people are seeing me as. I'm not thinking about how other people are perceiving my body.
Yeah,
and
because
I'm
realize
still, it's not
for
like
the most
I'm
part,
that
people aren't really judging you about that. They don't care.
Yeah. So it's my body's satisfactory enough. I feel like I'll get back to it. Conrad was talking about this on the last Digi in May, where he was like, because our dad is so fit, and I agree with this sentiment, that we feel like we can do it at any point in life. Because my dad got really out of shape in like his 30s, and then got really ripped and has stayed that way. So like, I feel like it's never too late, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I always have the opportunity to get ridiculously fit, and I probably will do that later in life when I'm not as stressed out about, like, when I'm settled into what I do and not stressed about living paycheck to paycheck, and I have money to spend on dieting and things. That was another thing. When I was getting fit in college, I was, spending all that money off my dad's credit card. So I was getting to eat a ton. It takes a shitload of protein to build muscle. Like, I was fucking eating ass loads in college. Like, fucking insane amounts of food and working out every day. So I can't do that now, you know? And I'm very much like all or nothing, you know? I can't get motivated unless I feel like I'm going to do it. Like, I don't want to lie to myself and be like, oh yeah, today I'm going to get motivated and work out, when I know that tomorrow I'm not going to want to do it. So, I haven't gotten that good string of real motivation to get ripped. Get ripped, bro. I want to get fucking shredded, dog. Oh, shit. Ah!
What? Oh, God.
I created a rolling boulder.
Fuck.
Oh, I didn't know I had to do like a sequence of I was just like mashing the button.
Quick time event.
Interesting. This guy's a fucking mess, man.
Yeah, Jesus.
This is like a whole fucking mini boss.
I guess since you didn't get to fight the girl, there's like, here's an electric demon guy. Have fun.
You got any more thoughts on a body image?
Shit's fucked.
Yeah.
It
springs up on you. No one prepares you for it. Except for maybe, like, cartoons or something. I don't know.
Except for cartoons.
There's a bit of it out there. Like, you kind of know that you shouldn't feel bad about your body image, but you do anyways. Like, no one can tell you to not feel bad about it. You're gonna feel bad about it. Fuck. Oh, God, this is a mess. Oof. I don't have enough health for this shit.
But yeah, you know. It's,
it's one of those things where I don't really believe strongly in giving life advice, because like you kind of gotta figure shit out for yourself.
I mean, like, as long as you're happy with what you look like, it really doesn't fucking matter.
But like, it's gonna take people, whether you tell them that they should be that way or not, it's gonna take them a while to figure it out. Like, you can know that you should feel good about yourself, but that's not going to make you feel good about yourself. Yeah. You got to come to that realization yourself.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Get that life experience, and it's going to click someday, which is what I say with everything. Like, you're not going to get it, and then it's going to click. One day, it's just, something's going to happen that's going to make it click with you. Because I know I am a person who sought out tons of life advice and could never apply any of it because I was, it just wasn't clicking, people give you advice and you can't follow it.
I do think it's really funny that when you were younger, you always sought out a lot of advice from a lot of different people. Uh-huh. Because I was never the kind of person that did that. I never asked anyone else's opinion about like what I should do about a thing.
Well, I never sought advice from people. I sought advice from media.
Oh.
I never asked anyone what I should do.
Oh, you talked to Marcus about stuff like that.
Well, that's not quite the same. And then he was never very helpful.
No, he wasn't, but still.
Yeah. But that was sort of later. I mean, like, through childhood,
Oh.
And Marcus was more of someone I vented to, and then he would give me advice, Oh,
no. Dude, one hit kill. Fucking brutal.
But he was more of an echo chamber.
An echo chamber.
Than, like, actual helpful advice. But I would, look into things, research things on happiness and the like... I don't know. Mostly sought advice through media. I guess Marcus does count. But I was already like 16 by then. I don't know. Maybe my parents didn't give me enough advice. Enough general life advice, you know?
Maybe. I mean, I guess...
Because it seems like your mom liked to impart wisdom on you, you know, whether it was wanted or not.
That's true. My mom has always been very fond of giving advice.
Yes. Which she does all the time still, even to me now. She loves giving her opinion and her advice, and it's just like, I don't feel like your advice applies to me at all, but thank you.
Yeah, certainly maybe not as applicable to you.
Yeah.
And there are certain
and it's like,
times...
This advice is coming from your very specific perspective.
Yes. There are certainly times where her advice has been useful as someone who's experienced more of the world than I have, and then there's times where it's been like, you missed the point.
Yeah.
So, you know, you pick and you choose.
Parental advice. Your parents aren't perfect, guys.
No, they're not.
Your parents aren't magic. No one told them how to be parents. No one told them how to do a good job. They're just winging it. Everyone's literally every aspect of life, every job, every career, everyone's just faking it till they make it. Everyone's just winging it, figuring shit out as they go. That's just how life works. No one is 100% certain of anything they're fucking doing.
100% certifiably true. That's how I got through all of my time.
You can only be taught so much in life, you know? Most of life you just gotta figure out. It's a mess. Where's the guy? Why am I not getting
Life is a highway.
Man? Where's the dude?
Did you go up to his cage? I think you didn't go up to his door. It's the third one, isn't it?
I thought he had just fucking popped out before.
Maybe he
fucking
did.
shit, guys. I'm gonna try to kill this. I think we're probably at... I don't know. Do you think we're at the time?
We're pretty close.
We've got a whole nother act of the game, so I guess we'll stop this session after this episode, because we don't got any more topics. We're out of topics, guys.
Help!
Help! Please submit topics. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, everyone. Give us topics. If you think we should talk about something, what do you want to hear us talk about? What are you curious about? Other than fucking anime or some stupid shit. No one wants to hear about anime.
Anime is dead
we don't want to talk about Conrad, and we don't want to talk about anime. That's always the question. It's always like, how does Conrad feel about fucking Attack on Titan? I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm not Conrad. I don't care.
Like, we appreciate the interaction, but we're not Conrad, and we can't speak for how he feels about various things.
About Attack on Titan.
About Attack on Titties, yes.
Swing.
Man.
Well, you know what? You can't hold it against people if they can't come up with good questions and topics, because that's why they're coming to us. Because they don't know what they want to hear. They want to hear something new every time.
I don't know what I want to hear.
That's why we're giving them the topics. That's why we're giving them the variety. Because they want to hear something new that they haven't heard people talk about before.
Something spicy.
You don't know what you're missing until you hear it. And that's life. Yeah! What were you about to say? You were about to say something. I cut you off and kept going with my bullshit.
I was probably...
Fuck! Oh my god, no!
It was probably just some dumb meme.
Memes. Text.
Are you checking a text on DigiBros?
Am I available September 30th? Hold on, this is important.
Wow.
I'll tell you the text, guys. I'm trying
Victor's
to get that work.
Trying to get a fucking job.
I am available September 30th. I can have work!
Victor can work.
Guys, I am getting busy. I am rolling. I'm balling. I'm not balling yet, but I have the potential to be balling.
Don't play.
If shit comes together as it always, but it never does. I never get all the money I feel like I should until later, and then it's not applicable anymore. It doesn't matter. Fuck, guys. This dude's hard. I don't have enough ammo.
You guys, I don't have enough ammo.
I don't know if I can beat him on this episode. This episode's gonna go on too long, so I can't beat this guy.
Yeah, there's no.
Fuck, dude. I really screwed myself getting so far in this game and losing all my ammo.
Yeah, we need a
Who would have thought the game would get hard? Fuck. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go back.
Too late.
I need to find more ammo.
It's too late.
late. Apologize. Too late. On a cold winter morning, in a time before the light. Have you ever had a band ruined for you over time? Just they've become shit.
Yes.
I know you. Well, we've talked about that before, but
I've told
have they
you
ever
how, like,
been ruined
every
just
fucking...
by their image? Like, have they ever just like Dragonforth with us was that we saw them in concert and they were just like drunk dickheads and we were like, over it, done. They ruined it.
They ruined it.
You ever had an experience just ruined for you?
I mean, I don't think I've ever had it happen like that. It's
Has
always
someone
just
ever
been...
disappointed you to the point where you're just like, wow, fuck this guy. Fuck him.
It would be rude to bring it up when he's sitting right next to me on the couch.
Wow! What did I do? What did I do?
I'm kidding. I'm teasing.
No, I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't
love
know. Oh, I got a little kiss on the fucking shoulder, guys. This is what life is all about.
you. Getting
Nah,
shit on
some
by your
people will fucking
girlfriends.
hate me for that shit. So like I was listening to fucking Nate and Conrad talking about the newest Rick and Morty, and then like Nate was going on about how can Morty be like so obsessed with Summer, like shouldn't he just the girl
Not Summer. Summer's
right?
his sister.
Okay, who is
Jessica.
she then? Jessica. He's so obsessed with Jessica, and he's like, why is he obsessed with Jessica? Shouldn't he just be like obsessed with any girl? He's like desperate to get laid. He should just be, trying to fuck everything.
It's not how it works.
And Connor was explaining like, well, yeah, well, some people just like get obsessed with a girl, and he was using me as an example of like,
like my
being obsessed
dumb
with you.
cuck little brother.
And he was explaining it as like, what if you found the perfect person who is perfect for you, and you have the perfect chemistry with them, and you're like, this person is it. This is like this. I want this person. I've never met anyone who I get along with this well. This is gonna be it. If I'm gonna be with a girl, it's gonna be you. And then like they don't want to be with you. And that's how he was explaining it to Nate. And then Nate was just very much like, you could tell he was kind of offended by that. And like he was like, we gotta start talking about this before I get into some big town shit or some red pill shit. And I was just like, this is a man who cannot deal with like with love, man. He can't deal with it.
He just doesn't. He hates love. I guess.
Which is hilarious because I'm from the complete different perspective, And he was talking about how like, another person can't complete you in these things. And I'm like, it doesn't have to be like that.
It's not like that.
But certainly, hope has become an irreplaceable part of my life. That is wonderful.
It's
And
about.
I'm like, I don't know. Me and Nate could fucking go in, man. We could have a huge argument.
It's about synergy. It's not about someone completing.
It's about synergy. And I do. I was like, yeah, Connor almost nailed it with his explanation there, where it's like, I got along the best with you more than anyone I ever met, and then it was like, fuck, I can't be with this person. I shopped around a little bit with other people, at least made more friends, and it was just kind of like, I still just don't like anyone as much.
I just don't like
getting
people.
closer to you again, it was just like no one, no one clicked more. There's no one that was a better match. You're just the best match. Like I can't imagine fucking in 20 years finding another fucking person who I enjoy the company of as much as you. It would be ridiculous. Guys, I don't think I can beat this boss.
It's impossible.
I don't know what to do.
Are you out of bullets?
I'm just out of bullets.
Oh,
I'm out of bullets
God.
with the hot bone. And this takes super precise aiming. It's like I've got some of this, but it runs out super fast.
Yeah.
I got some of the shotgun, but it's way too fucking hard to hit anything with it. I got some gems. Maybe I can... there's no fire speed with this to increase.
Wait, go up one. Reload speed?
Reload speed won't really help me here.
No, okay.
If the shotgun could shoot faster, it would be more useful. I could up the damage for this. Maybe that'll get him down faster.
And you can't go
I
out
don't
of this
know.
level and go somewhere else to get.
I don't think so. That's what I was kind of trying to look at. Fuck, man. I'm hitting a wall. Shit. I don't see anywhere where I can, like... Let's see. Going to start. There's no way to leave. Besides quit game.
Yeah, and I guess you can't go out through there.
I can get infinite shotgun ammo in this room if I'm good enough. Because it spawns shotgun ammo. So I can beat him with the shotgun.
It
but
just takes forever.
It's hard. It's really hard. I can't stun him because he's all covered in electricity. So I have to really get those fucking capsules, and it's being a bitch.
Yeah.
That might just be what I have to do. I don't have any fucking revolver ammo.
Shit.
This is a nightmare. I can get more shotgun ammo. Fuck.
I think in Rick and Morty, it's not even the case of that Jessica is a person that clicks with him so well.
Yeah, it's just a meme.
It's just,
like, it doesn't,
yeah.
For Morty's character, it's just that he's obsessed with this girl for no real reason.
Yeah. Like,
She's
even though he
just
doesn't
super
really
hot.
know her, he just thinks she's hot.
She's the hottest girl, and he wants her because he's obsessed with her. Which, that's still a thing.
No, I'm not saying that's not
sense.
realistic.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's not the kind of thing where it's obsession because you know this person
It's not
and
profound.
this person is like a person that works well with you.
He's just kind of being a bitch. There's a thing in there, but you have to be in the dark world to get to shoot it. God damn it! Can't come out of there. I can't get through this door until I beat the guy. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta beat the guy and get to the door. There's more of these guys around. I can't get any gems. I just gotta beat this guy, man. I gotta beat him.
I believe you're right.
Fuck. He's just so hard. I'm not good at the quick timies. Alright, we'll do one more attempt, and if I fail, then this will be last. We'll end the session. We'll get back to it later.
Sometimes
hopefully we can
take
beat this game in one more session. Because I'd like to move on to other things. Possibly. I mean, I've had a lot of fun playing the game, Just,
it's a cool game. This game is dope.
Just getting hard.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have good topics this week, and I apologize. Fam. GG Bros fam. Didn't have good topics. A couple okay ones, maybe.
Yeah, there were a couple of good...
No one's fucking sitting there rating my topics on a fucking 10 scale every week. Which you should.
Really?
Rate my episodes. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that, it'll make me feel bad.
I was gonna say, you don't really want that.
Oh, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get them choice comments, them quality comments.
Choice.
Fuck my ass.
Victor, when you were in school...
I just can't fucking hit these things.
Did you ever utilize study groups?
Fuck no. Not in high school, at least.
In college?
Nah, no, not for real. Like, a little bit for Japanese class, but it was mostly, like, everyone would kind of sit outside of class and, like, go over stuff before the tests and stuff. It's like, I did a little bit of social studying, but no, never did study groups. I kind of wish I had, like, I hadn't realized it was a thing that I could potentially done and probably had a better time studying. I don't know.
I was just curious because,
Fuck!
Jesus!
One sequence and you're just fucking annihilated.
Yeah. One misstep.
Alright. Well, you were talking about this. I want to hear the rest of what you have to say.
Oh,
So.
I was just saying because, Tyler, my friend in law school, highly recommends the usage of study groups. But I hate study groups, and I just can't focus if there's other people talking. Like, I need it to be fucking quiet, and I'll get derailed by other people's train of thought. So I haven't, and I'm fucking asocial as shit, and so I haven't, like, actually spoken to anyone in my class, so I have no connections. So now joining a study group, now that we're, like, 6 weeks in, would be super awkward.
Sorry.
And I also don't even know that it would be beneficial to me.
You're also the smartest person, though. So, I feel like study groups to me always seem like they'd be more helpful for people who aren't getting it on their own. But, like, I think you get it on your own more. You don't really need help from other people.
I feel like for the majority, I feel like I do better trying to grasp things on my own. Yeah, I don't think it'll... Because that's the very start of the...
Yeah, just the level.
Thing.
So I'm going to restart the chapter, and then that should let me get more ammo. Because I can grind it somewhere.
I hope so.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm progressing. I'm like, don't start me off on 4-6, you motherfuckers.
It'll just...
I'm on 5-1, goddammit.
5-1. But yeah, I've always been the kind of person who I'll just pour over the information until I get it. And I don't like asking for help.
I usually get everything really fast and immediate. Oh, fuck, this was the very beginning.
Yeah, that's the very start
of
this stage.
God. Fuck! Alright, one more attempt and then we're done. Yeah, I always get everything super fast. It's just a matter of not, like, dedicating myself to the time to study. It's like, that's where I think it would help me. Or, like, for Japanese stuff, you know, with a foreign language, it helps to be able to have someone to talk in that language with, you know?
Yeah.
And be able to verbalize it.
That I could see being useful, but for me, when it's all medical stuff, like...
Yeah.
Talking to people doesn't help.
Exactly. Like, I don't know how that's gonna help.
I don't enjoy it. It doesn't help me. I feel like it would just waste my time.
Yeah.
Like, there was one girl that I tried to help study, and, like, she literally just, like, asked me a couple questions, and then we were quiet and did our own thing the rest of the time.
Woo!
And I was just like, alright, well, this was pointless.
She was like, I'm gonna edify my college experience, I'm gonna make a friend. I don't know what she was expecting.
I just suck, and I don't want to talk to anyone ever, and so I'm sure everyone in my class probably thinks I'm a stuck-up bitch.
Wow.
They're probably like, this bitch doesn't talk to anybody.
I doubt anyone. It's college. Like, no one's paying attention or cares. Or maybe that's just me because I didn't talk to anyone, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll be social with people if they, like, address me, but I don't go out of my way to talk to people.
I think generally in college, no one's really thinking about you.
I don't know, you
Everyone's
guys.
kind of thinking about
like,
themselves.
these people, like, it's so weird because as an adult, like, it's fucking strange, man, because they still, like, cliques formed basically immediately, even though everyone in this group is adults and strangers.
That's weird.
So it's like,
maybe it's because they're all like young adults, you know? Are they generally younger than you?
No. There's a number of them who are like my age and older.
Huh. Cliques. I don't understand cliques.
It's very strange. There's like the cool kids. There's just a group of people who like are always laughing and having a good time, and they're jokey, and I'm just like, oh. Okay.
Great. So they're faggots. Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Are they in the anime club?
I don't think Centera has an anime club, but if there was one...
I forgot it's not TCC, it's Centera.
Wow, did you think I've been going to community college this entire time?
For some reason, it's just because you went to TCC before, my mental image is always that you're going to TCC again.
Wow.
And I keep forgetting that you're going to the Centera place.
Yeah.
Because I don't think of Centera as a college, you know?
You think of it as a hospital, yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, fuck. I got 2.
2 of them. 2 of the fucking 6.
I think this shoots faster if I charge it a little bit.
Nice.
God, he just screams.
Brrr! But yeah. I just hate people, I think.
Yeah,
that's
true.
the problem.
I mean, people suck, so no one's blaming you. I don't think any of the Digibros fans are like, oh, I love people.
People?
Wow, Hope, you're weird.
What a fucking faggot. She doesn't like people.
Fuck!
Ah!
I hope you guys are rooting for me at this point, because this is getting Splatoon 2 levels of a bitch.
Hey, I talked for a good hour and a half for Splatoon.
You did a great job.
No, it was about Death Note, but you know.
There were people who enjoyed it quite a bit.
I was really worried that that would come off as super annoying.
I wasn't sure how it would be received because I was drifting in and out and like and losing my mind playing the boss. So I was
because you were playing it
I
on
was just
mega hard
hoping that it was
mode.
entertaining and I couldn't pay as much attention as I would have liked to.
Oh. Okay, we got one. I heard something else.
See, this is a perfect gun for this shit. I just didn't have much ammo. But I've kind of figured out this lock-on thing, so...
Nice. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, bitch! Fuck!
Dude.
Now I am 100% out of ammo. Okay, I've got some of this ammo. Fuck me. Okay, it's only one more thing. I think it's like a cluster that I can take out at once.
That one's a cluster?
Yes! Yes, I got
Hey!
it! Yes! Motherfucking bitch!
Fuck you, buddy!
Eat a fucking dick and balls! Boys, I fucking did it. I beat that fucking
shit.
asshole. I can go back to the other guy and give him a fucking
Digibros.
eyeball.
We're good at video games.
Checkpoint reached, motherfucker. Saving the game. And I guess that's it for this session, man.
We did it.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Field of Dream. Whoa.
Got him. Boom! Yeah, ammo! Ammo!
Hey.
Sexy lady!
Oh, God.
What Gangnam Style?
God.
I'm not gonna waste any ammo on these guys anymore. I'm just gonna fucking whack them with my torch.
Fuck these dumb hoes.
Alright, I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to the safe spot. Save my shit. Save my shot.
Talk to the flaming poop.
I think it's already. I don't think I could save again. Whatever. We're done. We did a
Did
good job.
she
We digi-broed. We digied the bro. We broed hard. We broed down.
Bro. You bro out, bro?
Bro, I broed out,
Bro.
dog. Bro, I broed out so hard, dude. I got a little shoulder kiss. Ending it on a gay note.
Yay!
Death note. More like gay note. Women. Can't live with them.
Can't use the death note on them.
Can't shoot.